Hello everyone, welcome to my The Real Housewives of Beverly Hills official channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Online, officials have criticized Real Housewives of Beverly Hills newcomer Annemarie Wiley. The 40-year-old reality TV actress made her Bravo debut at the same time as Sutton Strack's health problems were initially revealed. After the new star made a major mistake on television, fans claimed the star may have her license revoked. When Annemarie attempted to talk about Sutton's esophageal stricture, which makes eating more and more difficult for her, she was met with criticism. On the broadcast, Annemarie addressed her and asked if the illness would indeed make it harder for her to eat. She insisted that her attendance at medical school qualified her to remark on the matter when questioned by her co-stars. The American Society of Anesthesiologists has since criticized Annemarie's assertions on Instagram. Although the Rowie star is a nurse, she falsely claimed to be a doctor. The official organization compared the differences between nurse anesthetists and anesthesiologists in an infographic that was uploaded on their account. The image highlighted the requirements for anesthesiologists, which include attending medical school, completing up to 16,000 hours of clinical training, and completing 12 to 14 years of higher education. More education is required of nurse anesthesiologists than of anesthesiologists, but less training overall. Real Housewives are aware of fakes. Anesthesiologists are medical professionals, the group said as a caption for the image. The group issued a warning, stating that Annemarie lacked authority and that title misappropriation has no place in healthcare. Despite being a nurse, Annemarie presented herself as a doctor on this week's Housewives show, according to Crystal Kung Minkoff. On X, the former Twitter platform, a fan said, Annemarie is being called out by the American Society of Anesthesiologists on Instagram. Shout out to Kyle Richards for bringing someone onto the show who not only sucks on TV but who also is probably about to lose her in real-life job because she was dumb enough to come in as Kyle's henchman, another writer said in reference to Kyle Richards. A third said, simply, how embarrassing. Some referred to her remarks as offensive, and someone else asserted that she could get her nursing license revoked. RESOLUTIONS. Kyle had previously been questioned for inviting someone to appear on the show. Why did she think it was a mistake to cast co-star Morgan Wade on the show? A fan questioned her on social media. Following an episode in which Kyle made an effort to increase awareness about suicide prevention, fans became fixated on her purported relationship with Morgan. She's an artist, she wants to make music, and all of a sudden she's thrust into the world of gossip and tabloids, and having paparazzi take pictures of her, she stated in the clip. And she simply finds none of that appealing. She doesn't want the spotlight, you know. She wants to remain anonymous. Her only desire was to compose music. The reality star also disclosed that she carried a great deal of remorse regarding Morgan's unwanted notoriety. Erika Jayne, star of Real Housewives of Beverly Hills, can lose a significant amount of money from her divorce if her ex-husband, Tom Girardi, is found guilty of stealing money from his customers. Earlier this month, it was decided that the 84-year-old disgraced former attorney was competent to face trial in the criminal case. In 2020, Erika filed for divorce, but because of Girardi's bankruptcy and criminal conviction, the divorce is postponed. Last year, he entered a not guilty plea to wire fraud charges stemming from allegations that he stole $15 million from clients, including a couple whose child suffered injuries in an automobile accident and a burn victim. Prosecutors charged Girardi, who declared bankruptcy in 2021, of inflating his symptoms to try to escape being charged with Alzheimer's disease. Erika, 52, has consistently denied knowing about her divorced husband's potential misdeeds, but an analyst says the criminal case may have an impact on her money account. Although she filed for divorce in November 2020, the matter has not moved too forward. Ronald Richards, an attorney who served as Girardi Keys's special counsel before to his conviction against Erica, feels that she could lose over $1 million in addition to any payments made from the bankruptcy estate for exempt property. Her divorce has been sitting on ice since 2021, he stated. In that instance, they are doing no action. There are community assets and certain items are excluded, so she will receive half of whatever is left over after the bankruptcy process. Divorce over the phone. But if he's convicted, a restitution order could attack whatever is left, and she could lose out, as well as be on the hook for lifetime alimony payments. Richards thinks that after the bankruptcy lawsuit and exempt property payouts, there might be a lot left over. However, in every criminal case when an offender is found guilty, the law mandates restitution fees. There haven't been any new filings in their divorce case since 2021, according to court records obtained by the U.S. Sun. It was stated that creditors, vendors, and former clients of Girardi's estate have claims totaling around $480 million, which is why the bankruptcy case is still pending. Alyssa Miller, the bankruptcy trustee, was said to have paid $27.2 million in November 2023, primarily to secured creditors. An estimated $322 million is still owed to unpaid creditors. Miller stated in court filings, collections will likely continue for many years. Richards thinks Erica had assumed that there would be money in the divorce, but as things fell apart, it became evident that she wouldn't see a dollar for months or maybe years. The Bravo star's attorney feels that her ex is not happy that he was deemed fit to stand trial. A status conference is scheduled for this Wednesday, January 10. There are several counts against him, and the maximum term for each is 20 years in prison. The net worth of Girardi. Erica's attorney was contacted by the U.S. Sun for comment, but they did not respond. Richards thinks the disbarred lawyer will still serve prison if proven guilty despite his advanced age and poor health. When asked how Girardi's purported victims felt about the judge's ruling, he replied, "They feel great because justice is finally coming. The conservatorship and the bankruptcy stopped a lot, but it didn't work for the federal criminal court." Richards anticipates that he'll go to jail for at least a couple of years and wind up in a medical ward for seniors. Although Girardi's net worth is unclear due to the bankruptcy proceedings, court records indicate he gave a financial statement to one or more lenders back on March 10, 2020. He stated that the value of his estate was around $261 million, consisting of real estate valued at $89 million, cash on hand of $116 million, securities valued at $44 million, and household items, including jewelry, valued at $12 million. Many of the items on the list, it was claimed in court documents, could not be located, and he might have moved, taken, destroyed, mutilated, or hidden property. Girardi is being charged with federal wire fraud in a separate Chicago case. He is suspected of stealing almost $3 million from the relatives of Lion Air crash victims in 2018. Although that lawsuit has been pending, it is anticipated to proceed after California's competency ruling. BRAND-NEWCIVILCSE. Erica has been under pressure for her alleged involvement even though she has not been charged with any crimes and was removed from a civil case in January 2022. Christopher Sala, a costume designer, is suing her in a lawsuit that was submitted on August 29, 2023 to the U.S. District Court for the Central District of California. Sala claims that in order to get an almost $800,000 reimbursement from American Express in 2017, the estranged couple used the Secret Service as a weapon to unjustly punish him. Erica has not yet responded to the complaint in writing, but her attorney, Evan C. Borges, sent a statement to Us Weekly stating that the accusations are dubious given that Erica was set to begin her weeks-long Vegas residency. Bet it all on Blonde. Plaintiff appears to have deliberately scheduled this action to open at the same time as Erica's Las Vegas residency. The plaintiff's allegations against Erica are baseless, according to Borges. The decision to prosecute plaintiff with crimes was taken by independent federal prosecutors at the U.S. Attorney's Office, not by anybody else. The notion that Erica controlled the U.S. government, or for that matter, Fortune 100 companies such as American Express, is fantasy. So what do you guys think about this update? Let me know in the comments below. And if you like my videos, please press like and subscribe for more. I'll see you guys next time.